Hi, welcome to another Newspark update video. This video serves as a bit of an update to some changes to laws in the server. Since it'll change something that we're used to for a pretty damn long time, it's worth going over this. I think at the end of it, both Crims and Cops will be happy. That being said, these changes do not stem from feedback from the community alone, cause courts and mayors are coming to Newspark next week, and these changes help the court system as well, but more on that in a video coming this weekend. So, let's talk about the changes to charges and the new laws. So Fury has reviewed every single charge police can now give and looked closely at the cost for the criminal and what it does for roleplay. There's basically three things. One, every single fine has gotten a severe price adjustment. The average drop of fines is $6,200. This is done so fines fall further in line with Newspark's economy. Furthermore, there's no more minimum maximum fines anymore. Each fine is set in stone price-wise. 2, we've categorized each and every fine. So there's infringements, there's summary offenses, there's indictable offenses, and lastly, there's serious indictable offenses. This is what each category does. An infringement gets you a fine on the spot. That's it. A summary offense will get you ComServe. An indictable offense will send you to prison. A serious indictable offense will send you to prison for a long time. Without going into too much depth, what we've basically done is drastically reduce the sentences that would send you off to prison. Out of nearly 100 charges, 2/3 will get you either a fine or community service, and 1/3 of all charges will send you off to prison. Another important part of this is every charge has an in-city definition, which means in a positive way, there's less room for translation errors. Fury spent a lot of time on this to make sure everything is as clear as it possibly can be for both cops and crims. Lastly, when you do go off to prison, we have changed the minimum tickets. So that means if you go to prison, you will go to prison for a longer time. The minimum amount of weeks for an indictable offense will be 50 weeks. The minimum for a serious indictable offense will be 150 weeks. So why these changes? We want to encourage certain roleplay while discouraging other kinds, while also look at the impact each crime has on the criminal. The best example I can give you is the new laws/charges surrounding drugs. We have, for instance, possession of a drug of dependence as a charge. If you have under 15 units of drugs on you, you will no longer go to jail. You will not even go to ComServe anymore. You will get a $750 fine. Your 15 drugs will get taken off you, and that's it. You're free to go. Now, if you have 16 or more drugs on you, you will instantly go to the MRC for a minimum of 50 weeks. By role-playing and being clever, a criminal can create the opportunity to never go to prison or ComServe again over possession of drugs. Throughout all the charges, from selling drugs to various forms of hostile RP to car-related crimes, there is a lot of opportunity for criminals to avoid prison now. Besides all of that, it is also important to have clarity in the pricing of fines. So no more crims doing a store robbery, for instance, getting caught and getting charged different amounts for each crime, for the same crime. That clarity, both in charge and in law, is also important for courts, of course. So, TLDR, we've reduced the prices of the fines, we've rebalanced the scale, so 2/3 of all charges will not send you to prison anymore, and lastly, if you do go to prison, you'll end up spending more time in there by a minimum of 10 tickets/weeks. Now, myself as a criminal think all of these changes are very good, are very fair, and beneficial for criminal roleplay in the long run, and even in the short term, to be honest. No one likes going to prison, and doing this, if you're smart, you do not have to go to prison again while still being able to do crime. So, that all being said, please let me know what you think of this. Let us know on Discord, and I will see you guys very soon on the big announcement for mayors, courts, magistrates, all that juicy stuff. All right. See you guys around. Bye.